I'm not sure whether to swear or not. I don't know. Swearing comes very naturally to me. Like, all my friends are mainly males, and they're very, very vocal, and they don't really care you know, about swearing. And I've been raised that words mean very little to nothing, which kind of doesn't make sense because I got bullied so much, and I don't know, I just got bullied and took words to heart, but swearing wasn't the thing that got me. So swearing is like, in my mind, swearing is something completely different from bullying. Bullying is something like someone makes you uncomfortable, while swearing is just meh. It makes some people uncomfortable, yeah, but not me. So I don't know whether swearing is good or not. I know small children swearing, like grade oneers, and I think anyone under 14 years of age shouldn't swear. And I stayed true to that. I didn't swear. I didn't even know what the word arse was until like would have been grade 3, and that's only because someone said it to me, and then I said it to my sister, and well, and I didn't really know what it meant, so I just said it, and the person used it in a offensive manner, so I used it in an offensive manner too. And then Mum explained to me, it's a very bad word. It means donkey or butt or something like that, and it is offensive. But, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It just, when I moved to a new school and stuff, the kids at that school were very bogan. So very hillbilly, redneck kind of thing, and yeah. Caffeine. Like, I was raised in. Well, I was born in a city and then moved to a country town, but the first country town that I moved to was a really nice town, and everyone was really quite normal. It wasn't exactly, people went out of their way to curse and swear at you and everything like that, and the kids in school didn't know any words at all. Like, my sister is 2.5 years older than me, and she had no idea what swear words were until she came to the town that I grew up in, my hometown. It was just that school, swearing wasn't exactly the biggest problem on their hands. They had a lot of, like, it's one of the biggest schools in the area, and I don't know, there were a lot of people, a lot of different backgrounds, and swearing was just, didn't ever seem really weird to them. And ever since I said ask, Mum explained to me what swearing was, what rude words were, why I shouldn't say them, why it's not okay for other people to say swear words at me, that if you're in a conversation or a debate or an argument and you start swearing at people, that pretty much just lowers your intelligence. It lowers your appeal, it lowers how people see you. That's why when I'm in an argument, I don't swear, I don't curse, but when I'm around friends and I'm just talking, or just naturally talking about something, it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a big thing to me. Like, when I have kids, I don't plan on swearing around them. It's an easy habit that I can just fork up and be like, nope, no more. Like, I just, some people swear around their kids, and I don't think that's right in any sense, because that's just teaching them horrible habits and words that they can use on other kids, which is not okay. like being bullied by so many kids and seeing the different families and seeing how they were all raised and being in a small country town. You all kind of knew each other. You all knew what everyone was dealing with in their home lives. Just seeing some of those things and seeing some families swearing their heads off at each other, and like I've been at a person's place and their mother or father have just gone off on a complete tangent and start yelling and swearing and cursing, and I don't think that's good. It's their choice, but at the same time, when you do that in front of someone else's kids as well, it's just, yeah. I don't think it's a very smart thing to do. Because you're not only affecting your kids, but you're also affecting someone else's kids, and yeah. And at such a young age, your kids take adults seriously and they look up to them. So an adult swearing is not good. I don't want to use my iron pickaxe. Oh no, I have one stone, one left. Shouldn't drink soft drink. Makes me burp. Shouldn't burp. Good thing I'm a silent burper. Good thing I'm a tomboy and don't give a fuck about whether or not... Oh, I swore. Whether I burp or anything like that. I don't know. How did I even get on this tangent? I don't know anymore. Iron. Iron, iron, iron. So much bloody iron. Ooh. So, I talked about accents last time, and I don't know. I love accents personally. I think the Australian accent is really cool as well. I mean, my accent is pretty damn cool. And some other people's are too. I personally can't stand people who do the whole cracky thing. It's very unrealistic, and if you talk to any Australian, they'll tell you how unrealistic the fact that you're going cracky to every single Australian is just like, oh my god, we have been stereotyped, and it's disgusting. We're not exactly we don't all sound like bogan people. Like, you guys, typical Australian is probably our bogan. Well, it's probably the same all the way around. Like, most people around the world, it's like the redneck accent of Americans is probably how most people see American accents. Like, I can't tell the difference between American accents from around. Like, I know that there's a huge difference between a Texas accent, but that's only because of TV. And I don't like basing things on TV because TV is very unrealistic. It's like believing that everyone said crikey. Everyone here in Australia, we say crikey all the bloody time. No, we don't. Actually, I don't know anyone who actually says crikey seriously. And it wasn't even... I don't think nearly anyone knew the word crikey until Steve Irwin came around and started saying it. It's just... I don't know. Weird scenarios caused by things that are weird. I don't know. Nope, I'm rambling now. Probably because that's the only thing I can do in this situation. Because sometimes I get used to talking to myself about certain things. Don't fall down. And sometimes I'm just like, what? Ramble. I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about with these things. I mean, I like talking to myself. I normally talk to myself. That's why talking like this isn't very hard for me. I know it is for some people. Some people are always like, oh, how do you do commentary? I can't even talk to myself. I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just like, just say what's ever on your mind, and if people like talking, if people like when you talk about random shit, then go for it. I like listening to people talk about random shit. I like listening to. I'm a Minecraft fan. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. And I like when all those guys talk just about bullshit. Just won't even be related to what they're actually playing at the time, and I just like listening to them. It's probably because I like. In some of them, I just like listening to their accents more than anything else. Like, I like Pyro Puncher. His accent is really cool. He also does really good content, don't get me wrong, but his accent just, it's amazing to me. It's like, just, I don't know, kind of like puts me to sleep in a way. Just relaxes me, and I go all floppy and be like, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I make those sounds when I get relaxed. It's like, I don't get relaxed while playing the computer. Playing any games on the computer. Because usually I'm playing TF2. And when I'm playing TF2, then I kind of have to stay up to the standards of who I play with. And some of the people that I play with are really, really good. Like, Scotch is a very good TF2er. And, yeah, staying up to his standards and not getting killed as much, yeah, it's a bit hard sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes the other team is just full of noobs, and I feel absolutely sorry for them that they can't even get out the spawn doors because people just sit there, spawn camping, and then they complain about it, and that annoys me when people complain about spawn sitters. I mean, if they were smart enough, they would choose a class that could get rid of the spawn campers. Like, you can get rid of them very easily. I mean, a sniper could take out. A decent sniper could take out all the spawn killers very quickly. A heavy or a medic sitting in the spawn and getting up an overcharge before going out there, that would just own everything and you wouldn't even have to worry about it. I mean, if you learnt, some people just need to strategize a bit more when they play. Like, some people play because, oh, it's a game. It's a game, just play it because it's a game. Don't you start hating on me because I'm playing a game and I'm having fun. Some people have to realize that others are very competitive. I know because I'm extremely freaking competitive in all attributes. I was raised in a sporting field family, and yeah, lots and lots of competitiveness, especially between me and my siblings. It's insane sometimes. Like, I think me and my sister are still really competitive with each other. Except now we're in different sense competitive with each other. Like, back then it used to be squad swimming, and that's like swim training, just normal swim training. We were very competitive then. She stopped squad training because I got into the same level as her, so she stopped. Then it's like she started netball and volleyball. I started netball and volleyball because I'm the youngest. I'm there. I like copying my older siblings because they are my role models, and she didn't like that very much at all. It ticked her off something chronic. And I kind of paid for that later on because she started not liking anything that I did, and as soon as I liked something, she just threw it back in my face and was just like, I don't want to do it anymore. But, we're siblings, we fight. Now I barely see her, but at the same time, I think every time we do see each other, we don't fight anymore. I think the last fight we had was a couple of Christmases ago because she came home for Christmas, home being where my parents live, and she didn't even acknowledge that I was there. I was like standing there waiting for like a hug and, hey Cully, good to see you, anything like that, and yeah, she just flat out ignored me. It was the first time she had brought her new boyfriend home, and she was probably concerned about that, but to me, when she didn't say hello to me or anything like that, I got very just, God damn it, come down here, you son of a bitch. Fighting you on a hill is not cool. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Ow, ow. Oh god. Zigzag. 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 Move out of the way, pig. Zigzag. Go away. I should be... When did I start? I don't know when I started recording, because I make all the episodes. The first one is usually like 40 or so minutes, and then the next ones are usually... Oh, I've been recording for 35 minutes. The next ones are usually shorter, like 20 minutes, half the time. Anyway, I think I'll record till... What did I say it was? 36. I'll record for another like 4 or so minutes, and then I'll finish the episode, because I don't want to spoil you guys and produce a shit ton of crap. Where the hell are the spideys? I need string. My poor body getting shot full of arrows. I wonder if I can... Oh, E. Oh, I can't see arrows in me. I love that you go into your inventory and you can see like arrows sticking out of you everywhere. I also have the Steve skin because I don't think skins were implemented in this. Come here, pigs. I need more pork chops. More pork chops. You're probably like, no, Carly, you don't need any more pork chops. You've got like a shit ton in your chest. Having a lot of food is good, especially when it means life. Yes. Come here, piggy. I had more stuff to talk about, but Oh, I'm gonna cook some shit. Shit. Crap. Ah! I have iron. You know what? Let's make another furnace. One to cook food, and one to cook my iron. Boop. My sound effects amuse me. Don't have to amuse you, but it amuses me. Yep, you can go in there. Annie, you can go in... No! No! Thank you. Pork chops. Nom 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 nom. Probably need... Yeah, I need to go mining again. I don't know why I made stone, cook stone, because I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but yeah. Might as well have it. If it's there, if I need it later, I won't have to go out and be like, oh, I gotta go mine all my stone and blah, blah, blah. Do you know what? I'm thinking right now, and I'm going like, how do you make a dispenser? Yeah, I have no idea. I cannot remember. Is it like a square of... No, I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do? Don't do high-pitched voices. That's step one of what I'm supposed to do. Not make high-pitched noises. because they hurt your freaking throat. I'm gonna make like a pond here. Oh, I should make 2 so I can make an infinite supply of water so I don't even have to go anywhere. Boop, don't have to go anywhere again. And I was just digging the ground with my hands, wasn't I? I think I was. I don't know anymore. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just doing things. I don't even know what I have planned for anything. I plan to do this until I get killed. Or 7 episodes. That's my plan. Boing, 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 boing. There was probably a better way of doing this, but boing, 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 boing. Sheep! Maybe I should go investigate those caves. Probably turn up more resources than anything else. Ooh, I like water. Can I fall into water and not get killed? Yes. Yeah. You are now my water. You will bow to me and no one else. You will serve my needs of infinite water supply. That's one thing I miss, is the infinite, like, water and lava supplies and everything like that. I don't know if they still exist. I'm pretty extremely sure they freaking don't. That's gravel. I was like, did they have spawners back then? But now, this thing, this update? Because that looked like cobblestone to me for a second. I was like, what? That's not right. Baby, that not right. Boing, 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 boing. I need water. I should have just gone to where I knew there was an ocean. See, building a house on top of one of them was probably a better idea. So I can see all around me. Survey my kingdom. Why is it called a kingdom? Can it be called a queendom? Queendom. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Queendom. This is my queendom. It's very queer. Queer being unusual. I'm bi, so queer is not an insult. It's the same as, like, retarded. I don't like when people, like, I say retarded, but I don't mean it. I just mean it as weird or unusual, or I suppose that's insulting anyway, now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't know. My eldest sibling is severely disabled, so, like, and I learned from a very, very young age that we do not say retarded in any sense towards someone, because I suppose there it is, the someone part. I'm okay with saying it about objects or things like that, but when it comes to people, I don't say it. It just, yeah. It grinds on my nerves when people are like, oh, that person is so retarded, and I'm like, come on, really? Can't you come up with more original things that don't insult, like, a lot of group of people? I mean, everyone's disabled in their own right. It's with something. I mean, I'm visually disabled because I have glasses. Disabled is the inability to do something, and I can't see far away. I'm short-sighted. I can't see far away. That is my disability. I'm also dyslexic. I have a writing and spelling standard below what I should. Doesn't mean I'm stupid. Any sense? I'm definitely not that stupid. Not that stupid. I can be stupid sometimes, like everyone. I do stupid shit. Like everyone. We all do stupid shit. Like everyone else. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I got onto that. It's talking about something, and it led to something else, which eventually led to me saying something else, that eventually led to me saying something else, other than else. Honey, you so weird. Baby, I know. I know so much that you don't even know. I keep thinking there's gonna be like a giant ravine underneath me. Just because I'm so used to like watching where I run. Because of the freaking ravines and what was it? They got added in like 2.5, 1.5 of beta or release. The released version. I don't know. I'm never quite sure. I barely know whether or not alpha is the first one before beta, or also just so you all know, I say beta or beta or beta. I say all of them. I don't know which one it is, so I'll just dabble my pennies in all of them. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna say this one right now. And like 5 minutes later, I'll be like, you know what? I don't like the sound of that one. I'm gonna use this one instead. I'm just looking for iron. Iron is good. Iron is your friend. Clouds. I don't like walking through clouds. I can't remember where I put my house. I think it's over there in that little crevice. I don't know, because I wasn't keeping track, and there's no F3. Boing, 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 boing. I need more caffeine. It's getting ridiculous. Oh god, no. I like the fact that skeletons can't shoot with so much accuracy these days, and that zombies don't chase you for a bajillion miles. That's pretty good. I like that. I think the thing that poses the most threat to me right now is probably spiders. But spiders are what I need right now. I want a bow. I want string. String is good. String is your friend. I also like fishing rods. So I don't even know if they have fishing rods in this one. But hell, I'll prepare a fishing rod if I can get my hands on the material to make a fishing rod. There it is. I was thinking I wasn't going to find my house. Screw you guys. I found my house fine. So anyway, I was thinking like something here, something there, something over there. And maybe an end of an episode. Okay, see you guys. Bye.